Pause.
I said, let them hate if they wanna go.
All right, give it up, guys. It's your Sassy Sundays crew. We are here, and thanks for joining us again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is your host, Mo to the... Y'all like that? I know y'all like that. I know you do. And we have our always fabulous host with us here. Are you going to say your name today? Or we're not going to say your
Suzette.
name?
There you go.
Great. For
I'm
2
here.
shows in
Always.
a row, you've looked at me and laughed.
I know. Because I'm here. All you need to do is hear my sparkly voice. That's why it's sparkly.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And today, as I had mentioned like a couple shows ago, we have our first ever Sassy Sundays guest host.
Yes.
We have Wayne Cook with us today. Everybody give it up for Wayne Cook. Wayne Cook in the building. Wayne Cook in the building.
It's me in the flesh. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, so if you guys didn't already go over to sassysundays.com to read a little bit about our guest host, just tell us a little bit about yourself, Wayne Cook.
Well, she already introduced me. My name is Wayne Cook. I'm a teacher over at Jefferson Middle School, and I also am the owner of C Styles Custom Designs. Where
and I'm rocking my C Styles today. I'm rocking my C Styles like that. Okay.
Nice. Got the glitter bling
Okay.
going on.
I like my glitter.
And it's almost Mother's Day. Hey,
it is. Oh, yeah, that's so fitting.
Perfect.
That is so fitting, right? Because my shirt says Superman. I have the little Superman emblem right there in purple, my favorite color. And then it says Mom. Hook that right on up.
Nice.
Awesome.
I might have to get one of those.
Yes, we are. We're definitely going to have to get some of those. And then make sure you guys check out our website as well for new merchandise that's coming up. Compliments of C Styles Custom Designs. Well, hello.
Yeah,
we couldn't have them here and not, represent on the website. That would just not be right.
Right. We also make cups. We make personalized cups. Personalize everything. Yeah, we do everything. We do it all.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Well, jumping into it, last week, what did we talk about last week? Do you remember? Do any of our listeners? I remember what we talked about last week. Why won't you marry me? There are the top 7 items as to why you won't marry me.
Yeah, that was a good topic. I should have been on that one.
Yes, you should have. Maybe we'll have to do a repeat topic of why won't you marry me part 2?
Part 2.
Part 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It was so funny that the number one thing that stuck out to me was the bad breath thing.
Hey, is that a deal breaker?
Hygiene, yes. Oh my God.
But that's the thing. Why would you even... That would have been why won't you talk to me? Not even marry me. That would have stopped right... Hey.
It's more of a who raised you type of conversation.
But that's just it. But why are you with them long enough to allow that to keep happening?
For the bad...
That's gross. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
you said, and that would have been, I'm done.
You can... Okay, what if the breath was fresh the first time of the
then you got
meeting,
duped.
And then you just got caught off guard one day. You had a onion burger or something. Or
but I think there's a difference between food bad breath, like you ate something strong,
gut bad breath.
and you got halitosis.
That's
two totally different things.
Come from within.
Totally. You need to go see a doctor at that point.
But I did have to think on the one where you said, and maybe they're just ugly. I was like,
it's possible. It's possible. However, I have known some ugly people who've gotten married, and I just sit back and look like, if you can do it, you're giving me hope. If you can do
I think everyone
I know
says
I can.
That, but then when you get to that point, I think there's someone for everyone.
There is. I do agree with that. I believe that. Yeah.
I mean, what's ugly?
We're not going to start on what's ugly.
Look,
there's a lot that's ugly.
I know.
There is a lot that's ugly, more than we have the time to expound on.
Right.
Today's fabulous topic. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for this one. The topic, guys, and I came up with this myself, by the way. Okay, it's called Snitches Get Stitches.
Stitches.
Snitches get stitches. Now, what am I talking about when I say snitches get stitches? Okay, I'm going to break it down. So, what I mean by this is, if you were to say you have a best friend, okay? I have a best friend. If I saw my best friend's husband out and about in the streets with someone else, would you, A, tell on them, or would you B, mind your own business? Are you going to get stitches? because you a snitch? Or are you just going to stay in the
I don't
really feel in this situation you get stitches.
It should be snitches giving stitches.
I like that.
Because I would come up to him, I would make it a point, hey, I'm here and I've seen you, and yes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But that's me anyway.
Y'all so nosy. Y'all nosy.
That doesn't. I would tell nosy.
Okay, yeah.
That is not being. If you put it out there in the open, it's not being nosy.
Okay.
I understand this. Let's get some facts first. We have to get facts.
That's why I'm confronting them.
That's the problem. If you don't get any facts, okay, yeah, that's my cousin. My wife already know that was my cousin.
Great, let me call her right now because that's my friend.
But nowadays, everybody wants to be cousin, sister, brother, uncle. I don't have time for that. First of all, y'all not always all in the family. You didn't grow up with me. We not related. So stop calling me a relative when you're not the relative.
Do you know all your best friends' cousins?
Yep,
Okay.
Sure do.
Well,
Grew up with them. All of them.
That's true. Actually, that's true.
From everywhere, like, say, for instance, somebody in town. You go telling they come.
So here's my problem with that. First of all, if you see me and you out doing dirt, you better get to the phone or in front of your significant other's face before I am able to get to him. Because I'm going to I'm on the phone. If you see me pull out that phone, I'm texting right away. Is this right? Who is this? Okay, we good? Never mind. I don't even have to say nothing. I can come up to you like a normal human being. But and that's just me looking out for the best interest of my friend or right. family member, whoever it may be, whoever this falls upon.
That's fine.
But if nothing is out of sorts or there's nothing going on, why isn't this a whole group effort? I'm not going to be out with someone of the opposite sex and I'm married and we kicking it. Oh yeah, this is my best friend in town. No. Okay, best friend, you got to come meet everybody. We should all be together. I'm not going to not say it. No, I'm telling. Really? I don't care who it is. I'm telling. Now, if I don't like you, I'm not saying anything. Right. I'm going to give you a high five. Do what you do. Good job.
So if you're wrong, that relationship, I know you probably wouldn't care, but that relationship with the guy is ruined.
If I'm wrong?
If you're wrong. So you went through all that. Yeah, girl. He was with such and such. I don't know who, but that was his cousin from.
Oh, okay, great. So like I said, I'm gonna
stepping over your boundaries.
I'm gonna take a picture
necessary.
Or describe someone and be like, do you know someone with long hair? She looks like X, Y, and Z. You do? Oh, we good. Okay, great. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna act out of the ordinary at that point.
That's too much.
But why do you feel that? Because, like I said, I would have gone. Okay, well, it depends. Yeah, like you said, if I don't like you, I'm really not gonna be bothered. Right. But if I do, or it's my best friend, I see your husband out with some chick hugged up on her. Yes, I'm gonna step to you and say, "Hey, Paco, what's going on? Do you see me? Because I see you." And guess what? Where my next step is going to be? I mean, that needs to be addressed. Like, you're not gonna just be doing that.
Right, I agree.
Yeah, I don't think so. But then, go ahead.
I mean,
now, as a man,
when you're adding hugged up on and.
But maybe we don't see that part out.
That's what. She said hugged up.
Usually, I'm gonna wait and investigate, and then jump up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I can't just if they just walking.
Right.
I can't just speculate, and assume that he tricking off or whatever the case may be.
Right.
If he hugged up. Or she hugged up. In my case, if I see my best friend with somebody else, what will I do?
Okay, yeah, you see your you see your best friend with somebody else. Yeah.
WWWD.
Yes, we will. We will investigate the situation. Okay. Yeah.
Would you talk to your friend? If you is your friend, like this is when you see his wife, would you talk to your friend?
My good friend, bruh. If I know it's foul, I have to be absolutely 100% sure that it's foul. I will.
You wouldn't even ask though. You wouldn't be like, I saw your wife out the other day.
Well, no, we're talking about his friend. If he saw his friend with somebody else.
Oh, if you saw your friend with somebody else other than his wife.
I'm like, hey, bro, I seen your wife, man. Yeah, she was, I just casual conversation. I would lead it up. I would to not be a snitch. I would speak.
So you don't. So you want to present it so you wouldn't be categorized as a snitch.
Yeah,
I understand.
I could put it to the table. Yeah, man, I seen your wife at Gurney Mills. Oh yeah. She just told me she was at Gurney Mills, and then it'll come out, whatever the case may be. And she not about to tell. I hope not. She not about to tell her husband that she's at Gurney Mills, and then she's up there with somebody else. So there you go.
Okay,
now,
but if you see your friend with somebody and you know that's not his wife, would you say something to your friend? Would you ask him like, "Hey, what's going on?" Now in that case, I wouldn't tell my friend's husband, "Oh yeah, girl," but I would confront her.
That's how I would present it. That's exactly how I would do it.
Even if it was your friend and he was out with somebody other than his wife, and you actually like the wife.
Oh,
see, sometimes you don't like. The wife.
See, I'm pro friend.
But that's me.
I'm pro friend, so I can't.
Right.
Nah.
What if you're friends with both the wife and the husband?
What?
How would that play out? And see, this is the approach. This is the approach
more friends with.
Right. This is
hold on.
But this is the approach that I take with this entire situation. I look at it as, if that were me on the other end, how would I want somebody to tell me?
Right,
and yes,
right.
I want you to tell me. I don't want you walking around here claiming that you're my friend and you know this information, but you haven't shared any of it with me. At what point, what type of friend are you at that point?
That's true.
Whether you saw my husband with someone else or you saw me with someone else. If you saw me with someone else, you better come talk to me. Let me know, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, or you need to break it off completely, yada, yada, yada.
Some people get offended at that.
They do.
Yeah, exactly.
They do. And I have
mad.
been in that situation before. And it's kind of like, you know what? Let me step back. I thought I was being a friend and doing the friendly duty here. But then that just made me turn around and be like, okay, well, if the shoe was on the other foot, I know you wouldn't tell me. Or you're going to act some type of way about it.
Right, if they react.
And that's the situation I was in a long time ago. And this was my family. I see one of my family members, her guy, they wasn't married or anything. Her guy was with somebody else. So I was like, I wasn't as fond of him then.
Right.
I was like, your guy out there, wow. You know what I'm saying? So they took it, whatever. And that was it. And that bounced back on me. They got back together.
Oh, really?
So they got back to. So what does that look like to me?
But
like, it's like, should I even do that again?
Okay,
if it ever happened.
So when it bounced back to you, did it bounce back to you in a negative way, or did it just bounce back that they just got back together?
They got back together. She was like, she got kind of offended, like, well,
why would you get offended at that? He's out with somebody else.
Exactly.
And then at that point, I would have said, I'm watching you.
It's like,
I'm
mind your
literally
business,
watching you right now.
or it's either mind your business or they think you hating on a relationship, and I don't know why. I don't believe me.
I think it's because people don't even want to own up to their own truths. Like, this is what's happening. You don't even want to confront it.
That could be
number
it
one.
also.
That, to me, that's the only reason someone is going to be upset at the person, the messenger. You're only the messenger. So, and that's what I said. Like, when I look at it as the shoe being on the other foot and me being in that position and you not telling me, I'm still going to look at you some kind of way. So whether you tell me or you don't, you're going to be looked at it it's in some way that's not going to be favorable. So why not just tell?
So either or.
Exactly. So I would rather tell and you be mad at me, but in the end, you're going to know, yep, I was right. So you should have listened, instead of me withholding this information and not saying anything to you about it. I would be way more offended that you didn't tell me and you got me walking around here like Boo Boo the Fool just as much as he got me walking around here looking like Boo Boo the Fool, when all of this could have been solved and we could have gotten over this.
Okay, do you all communicate well now, or you don't bother with?
Oh yeah, we communicate well. Look, they got married now.
Did you go to the wedding?
Yes, I went to the wedding.
Were you part of the wedding?
Nope.
Oh, see, yeah, they demoted you. You were going to be part of the wedding, but they demoted you because you told on.
But the thing is, he looked at me like, every time
he didn't want you at that bachelor party, did he?
No, I didn't.
Yep, you didn't get to go to the
Good,
bachelor party.
but he should look at you because
Right.
in the end he was wrong.
Right.
He was ultimately wrong, and it's like, don't
Exactly.
think if I don't see you again, I'm not going to tell.
Exactly.
And you're married now, so really, I'm going to get live footage.
Exactly. I think it's really important to, like you said in the beginning, you got to have the proof. Now, I'm not like, I might be a little irrational in the mind,